Well, welcome to my first video ever.
What's up, guys? I didn't want this to be the way I actually come back to YouTube and all that. It's weird, but it is what it is. So I promise not to do so many more jump cuts. I think that I'm finally getting this down because the past me really couldn't keep up with any of this. Hold on, I'm over here confused. So in late 2015 to 2016, I started my Twitch career. You gotta be kidding me right now. So initially, I wanted to be the best gamer. Of course, that's what everybody wants to do, right? I was a very competitive person. I wanted to be the best, and I wanted to learn from the best. So even with me failing at that, I wanted to meet these guys that play the game, that love their craft. And I've even friended some of them, and that was a great thing for me. Growing up, I ran track, but younger days I played football, I played basketball, and those are my things. I love to compete. I learned competing at a very young age, and it's just always been a thing for me. So in the past years alone, after getting those highs, streamer numbers and best gaming events and best track events and all that stuff, it gave me purpose. It gave me a lot of love that I've been needing in a way, because having that fire, right on my ass and all that was a whole nother thing that I needed. Because at the time, I wasn't the best mentally. Younger days, I didn't really know who I really was. Then again, none of us do. But I always rode with friends. I didn't know anything of fashion. I didn't love myself. I started picking into weights, and weights was a huge thing for me. Because mentally, I didn't really have anything. Just mentally. Alright, so, just finished off again. So, this is always fun, right? So, my first level up was prom. That was the first time I loved my appearance. And the summer of 2017 was the start of me. Alright, man, so I only got over to my flight area and I'm over here talking mad quiet because this just feels so awkward to do this. Get it out, bro! Get it! Hey! Alright, so we playing pig now. I might be deleting that. I'm gonna go second. So this is going to be a bit of a cliche, but Target, hands down, was one of my favorite jobs because it changed my life in a massive way from the people there and the experiences there. I met dope people. I've experienced so much in that short duration to better myself and to go on in so many things. I just got to state now that this video is going to be a little personal because I'm going to be talking about several different things. I leveled up. I got my first car there. I gained what was my first real relationship, even lost my virginity. I was late to the game even, but still, that was a great thing. I bettered myself. I tested myself. I started getting real happy and I started feeling free. Around this time in these pictures, I lost my job. They fired me for some reasons. I'm not going to go on.
We got a scale. I really wanted to.
Only goes to 50 pounds.
So just as ironic as it is, as I was getting into loving every single picture I was taking and so on, I had somebody reach out to me about taking a photo shoot. I don't know a better intro than anything I could ever do, so I'm just gonna say it. Natural selection missed somebody, and it's clearly me. And I did this intro probably 30 times and still don't know how to do this. But, you know, here I am. There's a little self-promo. I just wanted to show y'all an experience, me trying to edit a little more too, and just show y'all this dope dude that, you know, my mom would have told me years ago not to go talk to strangers, but here I am talking to somebody I didn't even know through social media to go do a photo shoot. And I actually am here to talk about it. So it's just like, you know, nothing bad happened, so that's pretty dope. So, right, I'm living. I don't know how to. I'm probably gonna start doing scripts with this stuff because, geez, this is much harder than I thought.
So I posted these pictures all on my Twitter, and everything with these photos boosted all my confidence then to do everything I did. Got into a new relationship. I was living life. Everything was great. Taking more pictures, more confidence, and so on. Sadly, though, not too long after, my grandma passed away, and everything.
It's been a while. I don't like how long it's been, but it's life, right? Bad things happened yesterday, but I can't sit back on it and all that. And my grandma, she'd rather have me happy than anything.
This was one of the weirdest weekends of my life because I met some dope people and had probably one of the funniest experiences of my life, but in the back of my mind, all I could think about was the fact that my grandma just died.
Man, what's up, man? Man.
Free Wi-Fi, whoa!
I want to just say a personal thanks to Frank and Nick. They both looked out for me. Even they both didn't know what happened that weekend. They looked out and treated me to one of the best weekends I can after such a close family member died. But shortly after that, I was just in this area where I didn't know what to do creatively. I tried to make 2K videos. I tried to make AMV on 2 of my favorite Netflix shows. Their ass now. But after that, it was, you know, trying to make Reddit posts and Reddit videos kind of in the sorts of KSI, but then I started feeling like, am I trying to be someone else? So I was grabbing these videos, or I even tried to put up these videos. I even had a story time video about when I was trapped in the closet. I had another video where I even wanted to work with the fact that there's a Reddit community where they could animate you and just go ahead and just post that type of stuff, and they'll animate you if they like the picture, if a certain artist likes it. Then I got into this area where I was ignoring a lot of what happened, and I was trying to forget about it. I still try to forget about it because it's such a weird thing, but I kept trying to get creative. I kept trying to do different things. I wanted to get better. I wanted to try something, but I just kept scrapping it.
It's your boy Killin', finally back again. We out here in Vegas now.
So once again, another trip, I find myself, or, you know, another experience, I find myself being more creative. And at this point, my ex broke up with me, so I got cats. Well, a cat, the orange one. And I started manifesting a lot of my creativity and independentness to finding such a beautiful woman like my girlfriend now. Everything that I was working for, that was dreaming and all that such, I found it in somebody like her. She does documentaries, she's a photographer, she took these. And right when I met her, I had to.
What's up, guys? It's your boy KJ. So I'm here about to do my first international trip. Went ahead and got an Amazon bag right here. Nice orange, different. Got a green ribbon wrapped it around, and I'm about to go check this out. I'll be back momentarily. So this is about to be the first trip to meet my boy Emmanuel and my boy Omar. Omar is no longer on Twitter, but we've known each other through Twitch. You know, I've grown up over the internet, right? And we've had so many moments just gaming and doing different types of things. And I'm finally about to get a moment to meet literally my internet brothers to be more exact. And it's just like, man, it's absurd. It's really absurd, and I'm excited. So currently, I have an 8-hour layover here in Sweden. This is a little confusing to me because of the fact that I'm off that flight and it has my boarding pass for coming, you know, back, but not necessarily to the next flight. Maybe I'm just stupid. I'm gonna have to read through it a little bit more.
Ska de i samma hotell igen?
Yeah. This is absolutely insane. Just, what even is this? The way everything is in this airport is just insane. I think that's a food court up there. Eating. I might have to get some Sweden food soon. I gotta call Chase because I don't want them thinking like fraud charges are and then I get declined while I'm sitting somewhere and everybody just look at me like broke nigga. But like, Jesus. Well, surprisingly, my card didn't get declined and my bank, they're not open till American hours and I'm 8 hours ahead. So I won't be able, well, 7 hours. So I won't be able to really get in contact with them until 7 hours from now, I guess, by the time I'm in Amsterdam. So I guess that's good. But so I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I got something to try. Got myself this almond croissant and this cinnamon bun with a raspberry juice of a sort. The lady was telling me that everything is baked naturally here at the airport. So this is gonna be a nice little try. Let me go ahead and take a bite of this real quick. I'm struggling, but oh, this is bomb as hell right here. The Swedish know what they're doing. They fine. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up a little bit later if I do get some more food or next thing I do. I'm just gonna keep picking up what I can. Peace. I was just sitting down for a little bit and come to realize I made or passed my limit with Wi-Fi. So I have like so just a little update. I just want to state this now. I know I'm born in the right generation. I'm still without any contact through Verizon and or good old Chase. Chase, my card works, but Verizon, all I could do is call and try to send text messages, but text messages really don't send. Same with data.
So what's gonna go on for the rest of this video is gonna be the start of my first ever trip to Amsterdam, my first ever trip out of the country of the United States. So everything in the beginning of this video was just me talking about a lot of my past, if you want to go back or not. But yeah, everything with this trip was so eye-opening and it furthered my level ups in a way that I've been talking a lot in this video was that I'm trying to keep experiencing. I don't think there's one box I'm gonna fit in other than the box that I create for myself. So this is gonna be, from here on, it's just directed to the vlog. I know I could have made this a separate video, but I wanted to just make this all together because all footage that I have.
It's great to see tourists of all types.
Yeah. This is like the big arrival hall, so everybody from everywhere comes over here.
BK, in case I get homesick.
So at this point, I met my friends Omar and Emmanuel. This is me meeting them for the first time. I'm going to a new area. My boy Omar, I wish I would have got some more, actual content just recording with him. But this is both of them, my brothers. I will only refer to them as brothers. They are. And they showed me a fun time. We had such a fun time. I nearly died that night. That picture I just shown, I nearly died in the hookah bar. I forgot that I had asthma and I was choking on everything. No homo. I'm just gonna say that. But it was such a fun night. It was a great starter. This trip was me going to Amsterdam, and I stayed in Amsterdam for an entire week to end the year.
You guys want to pop in there real quick? Buy a quarter?
Yeah, I'm down.
Like a really big square with all the
So the first night consisted of just walking around and seeing everything through, because I was going to stay in central Amsterdam, and they was just showing me essentially everywhere I could go and all. And I was just mesmerized by everything. As you can see, everything I took.
Y'all know me. So short hair, now I got long hair.
Man, there's a lot of stores in here.
Yes, bro. This is absurd.
So as more walking goes on, I forgot, but I actually had this clip of when we went to the red light district, which is a area in Amsterdam where they had prostitutes.
You might not see a lot because it's like kind of late. A lot of them are probably like busy. So yeah. Everything that's closed, like there's someone in there. And if it's open and there's no one, then it's like active. But like whenever it's closed, that means someone's being busy.
I don't know why, but just seeing her out of nowhere just scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh shit! That's why I'm like low-key rolling with the camera, like very low-key. I'm not gonna probably put this
I
shit.
didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Like super sneaky.
I'm probably not even gonna like put this shit in. It's just like probably show like just a red light and then just keep it at that.
I kept it at that just to state, because there's been rumors that I read online through Reddit that said that if the women know that you're recording them, they will throw piss on you. So I didn't want to show that, or, I didn't get pissed on me. I just got to state that. But as you can see, this is like the train system, and I find it so clean. It's so convenient. It's so dope, cool, futuristic. And I love that. We did a lot of walking on the first night, and it was just overall insane. And I like the way that they had like their little train system shown on the routes.
Y'all, I just gotta say, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's my first day waking up in Amsterdam. And I just wanted to show y'all my morning view when I look out the window. This is my view in the morning. Day 2 in Amsterdam. Want to jump on a video real quick?
Okay.
This is my boy Mayo, my So we're just like literally out here just in awe of everything because it's so much more busy today than what it was yesterday. Shoot, what you think about it, bro?
Great, city looks amazing, and we're gonna check out some stores now.
Yes, we are. Just like look at this whole entire street. This is going to my first ever mall in Amsterdam, like real full mall. We went to one like kind of luxury one the other day. I recorded some of it, but yeah, this one is different. I consider this more like the mall aspect, as you can tell. You know, normal stores and all
he's
that.
vlogging it. Are you making like a
Later that night, me and Eddie lost a lot of money at the casino.
big montage at the end?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I want to get at least like 30 minutes of footage.
Okay.
And try and like get everything through because it's just like I met Emmanuel and Omar about 4 years ago on the internet.
Social.
And we was talking about everything about trying to get this to go, and I'm like, I think it'd be dope to actually like vlog and document my first ever trip out the country and to even meeting dope friends with them. So.
Welcome to the North Face store within the city mall. It's for
Right.
your vlogger, for your vlogger.
Okay. Man.
I tried to show some of the shoe game there, but a lot of these places didn't.
And a half. Sometimes in the audience, people will say like, "No, don't do it, no." Like, yeah, every time I'm in Europe, it's just like, "Yeah, we're gonna burn an Australian." Yeah, I understand. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
Thank you. Yeah. As the opening sentence occurred, I thought that.
Say, I gotta put the hats up to Omar because not only did myself and Emmanuel get to, you know, walk around and see so many things in such a festive time, you know, around Christmas for Amsterdam. He had his friends come out and show us around, and I didn't record through on some of the other occasions, but we had so many great conversations. They was all around the same age as us, and it was just overall a fun vibe being out and about with, you know, 5 other people, and we was all just talking about whatever, you know, normal guy things and all that such.
We got old buildings and shit.
You know, we got old buildings. We're in Amsterdam right now. We in Amsterdam right now.
Okay, go ahead, bring me in through
We in
this.
Amsterdam right now. Look at those windows.
Okay.
That's an old man.
Old man. Alright.
Fucking dead by now.
Oh, he's dead?
He dead.
You know, we in the ruins. We in the mines. The mine shaft.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They just fell. They fell?
Only in Amsterdam. Only in Amsterdam.
This area as a whole, I will come back to this area later in the video to show you. I actually went to this museum. It's so incredibly beautiful, and they actually let you record in here. I'll come back and I'll bring that back through, cause yeah.
Got my fella from Chicago right here.
Yeah. I'm using New York slang and shit.
Not even Chicago.
Right, just
Look, Jordan, this is usually like a fountain, and in the winter they turn it into an ice skating. But yeah, he's het water. Het water zit hier, weet je wel. I can't do that shit. Honestly.
Wow.
Wat zijn ze aan het doen?
Schoonmaken.
En dan straks kunnen ze of morgen.
I'm assuming this is the place where everybody come get like Instagram photos.
Yeah, that's how it all started between us. She posted an Instagram photo right here with a friend.
So to further go on to it, you could walk for days in Amsterdam and everything is so accessible. It's not like the cities here in America where it's just like, you know, you can't walk down to Chicago from the suburbs and all that. Everything in Amsterdam was just like so reachable, attainable. And I walked everywhere. The one thing that was huge about Amsterdam, and I think I show later in the video, is that it's an incredibly big bike culture. A lot of people ride bikes everywhere, and that's like the main sustainable thing. I didn't see cars like crazy, to be honest.
Amsterdam, as you can see, hello vlog. We have the standing pee. It's like art, and you can pee in it. So let me show you around. Let's go to the stone pee thing. It's really smart because you have all these bars all around. You know, making advertisements for the beers, and as you know, beers make you pee.
Right.
So.
Oh shit!
You see that?
So you just go there and you just pee?
You just go in there and nobody looks at you.
It's just, that's crazy. I probably shouldn't record you and all that. I think it would be weird, but, oh, that's how it is. Just people walk up and they just pee.
Yeah, exactly.
Just out in public. That's insane. That's, shit. This is something.
The second night of Amsterdam was truly an amazing, fun thing of just walking around and all. This crew,
the whole place is beautiful. What's up, guys? Today is a day I'm actually outside and about on my own now. So I'm trying to see if I manage to actually pay attention to Dora the Explorer and Go Diego Go. So this is like weird for me because I don't ever vlog back home, but here I am vlogging in a completely different country than my own. So I'm getting like a bunch of different looks of people like walking by. Plus I'm screaming I'm a tourist right now because I have maps in front of, a map in front of my hand. So I think I found myself pretty well down here, and I'm following this map pretty well. So it's a pretty lively culture, as you can see during the day. A lot of people like to ride bikes and all that. Here's some of the stores. It's a pretty different vibe. So the lights here are actually like pretty fast. It's pretty cold outside, but I mean I got like Under Armour type shit on. Here's the fit today. I have a fanny pack. So far I'm doing pretty terrible and letting down Dora and Diego. So I came from my hotel down here and I'm supposed to get here. So I went and asked the guy in a bar and he told me I'm supposed to go more this way and then go up. So that was nice that he actually guided me through and all that. He could have easily been like, now you got to buy something at a bar before I tell you. You know, the standard Skyrim way. So now I know I'm supposed to go up a little further and go to it. So I'll pick it when I'm at the museum.
So this was another night where we just went ahead and met up at another hookah bar. I didn't smoke because I got weak lungs. And yeah, went and took pictures and hang out more.
This station is huge.
This is where it is. It's the same location as this train. This might be the train, I don't know yet.
So I was mesmerized and I just wanted to record a little bit more of this. But I want to say Omar was a great host once again. He was showing me everything through and he was telling me how to get everything. And he wanted me to get comfortable with the train. So I ended up learning it through so I could get comfortable myself. And I took another picture on there. This is the end of that day.
Good morning. It's your boy KJ. Up today. Finally up today. We're about to go ahead and hit some vintage and thrift stores here in Amsterdam today.
So this day consisted of me just walking around, just doing whatever, seeing stuff. I was looking at the stores and seeing what type of art they had, whether it was in fine china and so on and so on. And I was just looking at any and everything possible, just trying to capture that through. I went through a couple stores. I was looking at things. People was like messing around with pigeons. I went to the third store. They didn't want me to have a camera on. So after that, I went to this museum, and I just wanted to record a little bit of what type of stuff is in it. I'm not putting all my footage down in this because of the fact that if you ever decide to go to Amsterdam, you're going to feel like you've seen this already. So I'm just going to show a little bit of some of the things there. I thought a lot of it was pretty dope because as much as I love art now, it was interesting seeing a lot of these Renaissance and, well, maybe that's not the right word, a lot of these old paintings and stuff that people made with their art that took hours or days and so on, just to pick up. I thought it was just incredibly insane. And they even had this whole area where they had guns and ships, and that was just crazy to me to see as many guns as in the past compared to what it is now, because none of these Glocks got anything from the glizzies of today. So I'm just looking at all these different types of maces, blunt weapons, swords, guns, and I just thought this would be interesting enough to show to y'all, as this is the type of stuff I like to see, my little nerd out sesh or whatever. But yeah, they had a lot. I went into 2 different museums. I only went to 2. I wanted to go to the Anne Frank one, and I also wanted to go to the Van Gogh. But if I'm going to keep it a buck with anybody, I was broke. I didn't have any money. I went to a couple other different restaurants. I wanted to record there, but I was still a little shy because of the fact that, like, hey, I'm a tourist in another country recording by myself. That just looks So, yeah. When I get to doing more vlogs like this, trust and believe I'll do better, because this was New Year's Day. I was so tired of walking and doing all the walking I did the previous days that I just couldn't walk again. There was another day where Omar's mom, they gave me a ticket to go to this place called Holland, where I took pictures and I tried pancakes out. Yeah, I looked like a granny. But yeah, it was just...
Go first.
Who wants to go first? I'll go first.
All right.
All right.
Fit check.
All right. Look.
All right. Let's go. Let's go ahead and see this. All right.
Jacket.
Okay.
240.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay.
479.
Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Turtleneck 50.
Turtleneck 50.
Pants only. What is it called? Pull and Bear 27.
Okay. 27.
Yeezys 350 or 300. I don't remember.
350.
350.
What?
320.
No, it was 350 then. No, not 220. These are the.
Okay, 50. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Socks.
€4.
How many?
4 euros.
4 euros.
The what is this? What is it?
Underwear.
No, what is it? Alessa, I think.
Alessa, yeah.
It was 3 for 20, so that means like 6 or something. 6.
Just put 20. Just
And,
put 20.
and I'm also wearing a maillot, and that was 10.
What?
A maillot.
A maillot?
Because it's fucking cold outside.
What the fuck? Okay, 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. 1100 on his feet.
220.
Okay.
We got the pants 50.
50.
Gucci belt 280.
Oh!
Puppy.
We got the watch 200.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get the flash on this. I gotta make sure.
Louis Vuitton bracelet.
What?
235.
Even more than his watch, but
Yeah.
Cap.
90.
What was it, like 90?
Yeah, 90.
D square.
Oh shit.
Right here, the biggest flex. AliExpress,
7.
€9. Jacket 80.
Okay.
What am I wearing underneath? Carhartt. How much was it? Like 20, 30? 40.
40, damn.
That's
Okay.
it.
And your underwear and something?
Underwear? Okay, hold on.
And your chain?
We got
your chain?
on that ass. 10
Oh,
euros.
10 euros a
every
month.
month.
A month.
Every month
These
we get the new
bad
one.
quality, bad quality.
And your chain,
I used to-
chain?
Hold up. Nike
Chain.
socks.
Nee.
3 for 15.
Ketting, chain.
Chain? I don't know. It's real gold, but I don't know how much it was.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Don't count that.
From my
Priceless.
grandma.
It's priceless.
Right,
Priceless. Yes.
Rainbow, 2 euros.
Take the rebel.
Okay, it's
Okay.
like
Okay. 1,200 euros.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay. Who next? Who's next?
You, Musti, come.
Oh yeah.
Let me get the calculator.
Alright.
Jacket, 400 or something.
Jacket's fucked up.
80.
Yeah.
80
Yeah.
for the shoes.
80.
This is 50 or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Carhartt.
I got t-shirt under. It's,
Oh, double?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think maybe 40 or something.
What is it? What's the t-shirt?
I got Zombie
Oh.
Apocalypse.
Hey!
Get it? The Carhartt, how much was it?
80?
80.
Wat?
Okay.
80, ik weet niet ouwe. 80
80 voor Carhartt?
Dat is, ik heb net die trui gekocht, 90 denk ik. Of 50.
Oké, go on.
Maar 70.
Okay.
Jacket was 500.
Damn.
No, wait. It was
that what
discount.
you paid for it?
No, wait. I was 350. 350.
Okay.
The watch was like 60 or something.
Okay.
The fanny pack is 40 or something,
Yeah,
35?
it was 40.
Okay.
Alright.
Underwear,
And
socks?
Yeah, that's right.
glasses.
What are these?
Glasses.
Like 350.
Damn.
350 for the. Ooh.
The Tesla was no.
Oh, flex the Tesla. Let's go. Let's go ahead.
No. It's not mine. It's my mother's. Man.
Ah, okay.
It's not even an outfit. What? No, yeah. That's,
Hey, just to add the flex to it.
Just a couple thousand.
1200.
Okay.
Everybody's flexing.
oh, and underwear and socks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like 12 or something.
11,
Maybe 12. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
his total, right?
Yeah.
Alright, who's next?
Anybody else?
Who's next?
I don't even want to go no more.
I'll record you, man.
Alright. At a flash too.
You got a calculator?
Alright. Okay, so custom shoes. This is 75.
70 motherfucking 5.
You know. You dig?
Yeah.
Pants. Priceless.
Priceless.
Got it from my mom.
Put 1,000 in there, put 1,000 in there, go on, yes.
You know, got it from my mom, so it's priceless.
Yes.
You dig? Belt, 45.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Something to keep you spend. Oh, I forgot about my belt, 6 euros.
Oh, damn.
Go on.
6 euros.
Right.
Ja. Riem doen allemaal hetzelfde,
What
man.
is it? This scarf, what, 40?
Oh, shit, okay.
This is my grandma's jacket. Got this,
Priceless.
Priceless.
Another
Priceless.
1,000.
Another 1,000.
$45 belt. I know I'm definitely a lot cheaper than all y'all on this.
Biggest flexer though. It's not about
This
the
is
price.
30 for the Nike fleece wear. Do I have
Chain.
shit on under?
Chain.
Chain. I also got gifted that, and then the
It's from the Lord of the Rings, it's the original one, so.
but the ring itself on
The
it,
one to
I-
rule
I
them
put
all.
That, on it, that was 30.
Okay.
And what socks? What am I wearing? Some Walmart socks.
Oh, the bag, man.
Bag, 1,500. No.
Whoa!
Just I don't know.
It has a Polaroid.
Nah, this bag was like 45 too. About this, I got all my art supplies in it and shit.
Look at this.
It's gonna be so good in the edit.
Great.
So hey, this is the end of the video. I know this is a long one. If you got to the end, I really appreciate that. This is the start of many more videos I plan to make, and I will make more. I will dedicate more time through. I had a lot of this content stuck in my my computer for the longest time, to the point that now I got a laptop and I'm recording with a new mic, even so right now. So this is gonna be the start. I said this multiple times, and I will continue to say this is the true definitive start to what's going to be the future for me. So without further ado, if you like the video, like it. If you subscribe, I appreciate it. I will prove more to y'all very soon. Thank you, and I love everybody that decided to watch this with me. So I hope y'all have a great day. Oh, and P.S. I just now remembered to say this, but yeah, that picture that you see last, I took that picture. That was one of my favorite pictures that I ever taken in my life of something that wasn't me. Yeah. Hope you like it. I'll see y'all around. Peace.